Alright, welcome back to the Sonic Mania playthrough. Today I'm going to take on another Sonic CD level, Titanic Monarch, and I'm really surprised that this has made a return. And I'm really surprised to see that, of course, Little Planet coming back. If you actually seen in the last part where, of course, I saw a glimpse of Little Planet be once again going back to its roboticized state thanks to Dr. Robotnik. Now, I know some people may be asking why I've got one life less. Well, it's because of a failed recording. I decided to restart the entire parts, though. So, yeah. So the gimmick of the stage is, of course, of you going into the background. Look at that. It's a really nice, lovely part of the stage where you can do anything. Alright, let's see if we can get up there. Nope! So it looks like I'm going to have to go over there. I actually like this remix by T-Lopes. Once again, using the Japanese soundtrack part of Titanic Monarch. So at least it was a good way to actually make sure that the music itself was pretty good. Well, at least they're using the buzzsaw sound effects from Sonic 1, though. At least that's a good thing. Oh, I didn't get that lightning shield. Let's get back. I like how T-Lopes does an awesome job with this remix. I'm going to be honest with you. T-Lopes being the person that did, of course, the feature to the Johnny Versus series from my biggest influence of the both reviewing and my Let's Playing. Some call me Johnny. At least he did a fantastic. This is a really amazing remix. This is. I like some of the background singing in this one, as well as some of the in-audio rapping, though. At least that returns. I like the hoo-hoo-hoos that we're missing from that, except for the, where do we hear it from the, what was it again? The hoo-hoo-hoos, except for that boss theme, which is in Stardust Speedway, though. But it's time for me to just turn off the music and let's get into supersonic mode. I'll need it for this next boss. At least I defeated an enemy. That's a great satisfying sound. Whoa. Only got a few rings. Okay. Oh, I can get over there. There's a shortcut. That is a shortcut to the to this next boss. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? The final boss from Sonic 1 is back. But it's a mini boss. Oh my god. So it's time to once again destroy this piston boss. There you go, Robotnik. Once again, these electrifiers actually go into position. But this time around, they actually home in on you this time around. Man, it really stepped up its game since the last time. But this time around, after 4 hits, actually does a cool little twist. Some of the pistons come down at one at a time. Got to use to spot Dr. Robotnik. Oh, I missed him. So the Egg Piston boss is a bit of a unpredictable boss, considering that you needed to stop him. Okay, so that is Act 1 done. And I had no cool bonus because I had restarted the stage. Now, we are on to Act 2. The first act actually kind of resembles the outer area, kind of like in the pasts. I don't think it was the past, but it was an outer area, which is a very original new idea. The second act actually goes into the inner area, like in the original zone does. Whoa. Gotta avoid those bombs, because these bombs gave me trouble with my Sonic CD playthrough. If you remember, if you watched my Sonic CD playthrough, I had trouble with these stupid bombs. But you know, You know, fuck those bombs. They really aren't. I would definitely rather, you know, spin jump on those bastards. Ka-chink. Goodbye. Whoa! And he got tubes! Oh my god, what of those little... I do actually like the audio opera in this one. The one in the original zone that goes... Yeah! Right, better get past that enemy past me. Sorry, Tails. Oh, we get back to the we get back to the older side. All right, let's see if I can get it. What? What? What just happened? Did I? Oh no! Don't tell me I just glitched out again for the third consecutive pass in a row. I got cheated by a freaking collision detection glitch! Goodness gracious me, this game, I surprised them how this game surprises me with, sometimes it kind of resembles although it resembles the Mega Drive games, it kind of resembles it with some of the glitches, that it has some glitches that kind of reminds you of some collision detection issues, as well as a few, you know. That was kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis like glitch. Remember that absolutely terrible port on the Game Boy Advance of the original Sonic game? I actually liked how they put the saxophone as the instead of the organ. Alright, time for a Supersonic! Supersonic! I don't think I'm gonna ever get that cool bonus considering I died. Right, we're going back to being small Sonic again. I do absolutely love the Supersonic theme. It doesn't really get repetitive at all. I think it's better than that of the Sonic 4 Supersonic theme, which is at least saying a lot. I absolutely hated the Sonic 4 Supersonic theme. It was possibly the worst thing ever. Junsunu, I know Junsunu is a legend, but he's better than that. I think he did better, you know, music than that. Alright, boss time! Look at that, it's the Egg Dispenser. Look at that, we got older bosses. We got the one based off the Sonic 1 marble boss. And we have, of course, the Amy Dolls! Seriously, Sega? And we got the Driller car from Emerald Hill Zone in Sonic 3. Ha ha, Tails! Ha ha ha! We got 2 Driller cars to get rid of. Alright, we are. So, where's Robotnik? Oh, yes. Get out, Robotnik! I hate that hedgehog! Goodbye, Robotnik. Wait a minute! He's got my key! He's got my fucking candy! He's getting my freaking candy! Get it! That fat bastard! That fat bastard stole my candy! That fat bastard stole my candy! Let's get him! Which leads us to the last zone of the game, which, of course, is also known as the hardest stage in the game, Titanic Monarch. And suffice to say, folks, this is the hardest stage in the game. Not specifically, not really Act 1 as such, but Act 2 more like. But I'm going to be honest with you, this is actually pretty amazing to see. The music being exactly like Richard Jack's compositions and the United States Sonic CD Soda, some of the best of Sonic's. But admittedly, this is an awesome final stage music. This is. Love the first. I think the first act is much. I think I prefer the first act though, as it really brings out the darkness and what the sign of things to come, which is basically pretty good. But I absolutely think this zone is a Worthy's battle zone. Specifically, with being possibly one of the most original design stages I've ever seen in a Sonic game. You'll be seeing a lot, and even the spheres that you'll be able to use are basically based off the glowing spheres minigame. The glowing spheres in Sonic, the glowing spheres bonus game in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is fantastic. I absolutely cannot gush of how much this was extremely unexpected. This is one of the most. Oh no, not these friggin' piggies with those stupid bombs from Scrap Brain Zone. Oh, fuck those guys. Seriously. But anyway, I might as well destroy these little shits. Alright, here we go. Oh! I just need to get to the higher area. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we're gonna move on. Bow! Out of my way. Out of my way, bots! You're not immobilizing me that easily. I love this. I still cannot gush over how much the Sonic and Supersonic theme is epic. How much T-Lopes did awesome on the soundtrack. Did wonders on the soundtrack. Especially when it comes to possibly one of the best Sonic soundtracks I've ever heard of in a millennium. Right, the reason why I'm going in there because I need to save rings. Alright, time for some blue sphere stage. Time to get another gold medal. Brings me back to Sonic 2 by Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play that earlier this summer. Need to get all the rings because this way you blew at. This way, Sonic. I think Dr. Robotnik wanted to do his I think Sonic wanted to do his you know, what was it again? Oh yes, his Satayem Robotnikers. But without Snivelly. Snivelly! Why are you being so much of a Snivelly? Come here. This was all your fault! This was all your fault! Well, at least Sonic's jump can actually go over the red spheres, so at least it's best enough. Alright, got 3, 2, 1, 0! Alright, got them all. Another gold medal. I need that to unlock Knuckles. I need that to unlock the unlock some of the cool stuff. Apparently, actually, oh god, I didn't get my shield. I lost my shield, so. What? Did I just glitch out again? Oh dear. Whoa, whoa. Oh no! Oh, damn, that was all my rings! That was all my life savings rings! Ah! I went the wrong way and I lost all my damn rings. I glitched out and it got me into the... I think it was that turtle that glitched me out. Out of my way, piggy. Right, I gotta preserve some rings in case for the mini boss, because I know who it is by now. Boom! So I've got to save the second. I've got to save all my rings for this. I'm saving the second act and the final boss for the last part, for the next part, which is basically the final part of the Sonic and Tails run. But the reason being, I don't really get tired of playing this game so much. I think it's as good as the original trilogy, basically. Basically goes back to the older games, which everybody enjoyed. And this basically is if this game is basically the sign of things to come for the revival of the older Sonic 16-bit games, basically looking like a Sega Saturn title. I would love to see this be implemented in future Sonic games. Red Eye's back! Thankfully with Super Sonic, it was a cakewalk. Oh, yes. So we can now finally go up to where Dr. Robotnik's base of operation is. And that is the second act of Titanic Monarch. Which is basically in a part of, what was it again? Oh, yes. Little Planet, where he based his operation. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the grand finale of the Sonic and Tails path of Sonic Mania, when I'm going to finish off the game and kick Robotnik's guts to oblivion. So I'll see you guys in the finale of the Sonic and Tails run of Sonic Mania.